Today I want to talk to you about role playing. Everybody's talked about this at some point, like how do we incorporate role play into our sex life? But here's the thing. A lot of times people get in their heads and that's what stops them from trying. So to really engage with role play, you have to get over the idea of looking stupid. You're going to look stupid. Who cares? Learn to lean into and embrace that. It's like, all right, it's going to be stupid. It's going to be fun. Let's have a good time and let's let go of overthinking and do I do it right? Do I not do it right? I don't know that there is a right way to role play. There's just having some fun and taking on a role. If you can do that, then here are some of the types of role play you can play with. One is an authority. So either one of you can be a police officer and somebody's gotten in trouble and you're coming to tell somebody they're in trouble. So again, if you're doing a role play, it's just you're having fun. Maybe you pick up some kind of baton and somebody's going to get a little spanking. Of course, no, that's not going to actually happen with a police officer, or at least we hope. But with that being said, you can go as far as you want with this, come up with maybe put your partner in a nice outfit, I always think it's funny. So whenever we talk about dressing up, we always think of females in lingerie, but actually I think role play can be a great space for males to take on and put on uniforms, some sort of authority outfit. It could be a police officer outfit, a firefighter outfit, a matador, anything like that can be very sexy. But basically you're just taking on a role and you're pretending to be that person. Another one that you can do is the maid. So this one is more female, but it doesn't have to be there. Either a male or a female can do this, but basically you're cleaning up, you're dusting off a few things. Oh, I'm here for you, cleaning up, but you're not really cleaning up, and you can do it, for example, without underwear. You have the outfit, but this is kind of free and moving around this way and cleaning up way up here so somebody can see up under a skirt, for example. And another role play that I really love is actually pretending to be animal-like, because if you think of animals, they're very so there's an excitement and an energy to being animal-like. So some of my favorite ones are the lion and the lioness. If you're the lion, then you're kind of pouncing. But if you've ever actually watched lions have sex, the lion bites the back of the neck of the female, and she's just kind of casual, oh, this is just what we do every day. You can also staying in the cat world. This is such a funny story, but I actually first learned how to flirt by watching a cat in heat when I was in the early stages of my marriage. I saw this cat and she basically just went and she rubbed herself against everyone and everything. And I was like, wow, this cat got something going on. I mean, I'd want to fuck her. I don't really want to fuck a cat. But the point is that that sort of rubbing against and rubbing your head and rubbing your body against something, you as a human, that's still very sexy to do to a partner. So it was funny, but that was one of my first role plays, was pretending to be a cat in heat with my partner and just I would back up against him and oh, are you interested? And that's all it is. And you just take on an animal role. Now there's another one, peacocks. You know how peacocks, they kind of do their feathers. So if you peacock, then you just prance. You basically what's funny, so with a role play, you don't even have to say that you're doing the role play. You can just do it. You can start the role play, and then your partner, so if you're peacocking, you might just be displaying your feather, so to speak, and they'll be like, what are you doing over there? Peacocking? Interested? Doesn't matter. That's the point. So if you hear in the way that I'm putting this out there, there's a level of stupidity to this. There's a little playfulness, right? So the biggest skill that you need to do role play is to get over yourself. Just have some fun. And who cares? Who cares if it looks right or wrong? And you need two of you doing that, right? So if you have a partner who it can be playful with you, then they would just be like, ooh, well, come over here, peacock. I want to rub some of those feathers, or I'm going to ruffle a few of them, right? So both of you need to let go of the idea of that it has to be perfect or have to look a certain way. Because if you have a partner, so say you do this and your partner's like, why are you doing that? Then yeah, role-playing's going to shut down pretty soon. So with that being said, I want you both to play with role-playing and let go of looking a certain way. Just have fun. So this is Angela Skirtu, and you can find me at therapistintstlouis.com. Please submit a contact form if you want to see me. and then like and subscribe for more information.